Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective for today. Today is Saturday, March 28th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Twisted Oracle, Twin Flames Exposed. I'm going to have to get up and turn on the fan. I didn't realize this sun is so blazing. It feels good though. 4 on the table, 5 on the table. Two more shuffles. That was weird. 7 on the table. Sorry if you heard that. That's probably my tummy. Last shuffle. 9 on the table. Came up twice. Look at that, y'all. All right, let me set this here. Let me go turn on the fan before I start this. Just because this sun is wonderful and horrible all at the same time. All right. We've got DNA, pregnancy, fake news, spiritual warfare. We've got new boo, side hustle. We're going to talk about this because I'm not getting side hustle. I'm getting something else. Turning your back. We got shattered. Karmic ties. No strings. Happily single. And love child. Feminine masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. It's just energy. I think whoever you are, you're turning your back on all this bullshit. Now, this fake pregnancy, this DNA, this love child. So let's talk about that for a second. You could have walked away from something and found out you were pregnant after the fact. Whether you keep it, not, whatever the case, it doesn't, that's a woman's decision, right? I'm not so much getting that so much as I'm getting that somebody that you turned your back on got with someone else, got them pregnant, initially told you, no, that's not true. Like, they're not pregnant. Like, they're not having a baby. That's fake. That's not real. But in reality, there was a child. There's a child. And whoever this person is, Like I said, this side hustle card, I'm not getting side hustle so much as I'm getting hustler. Like whoever they are, they're a hustler. So make no mistake. They hustled you in a relationship, right? Fed you a line of bullshit. Whoever their new person is, they're feeding them the same line. It's just standard procedure for this person. They're a hustler. Whoever this person is, they don't like people that think with their own mind. They don't like people that use their intuition. They don't like people that possibly have a connection to the divine, spiritual, religious. It doesn't matter. They don't like it when people exhibit higher power because it just reveals how low vibrational they are. They don't like that. However long this went on, however long ago this was, you turned your back on it. And the thing is you shattered this situation for this person, meaning this person got into this connection with this new person. That's going to go to shit. That's going to go to shit. At some point, that is going to go to shit. They're going to do the same thing to them that they did to you, whatever the case. It's going to go to shit. It's all karmic. It's all karmic. It's all karma. Now, you have a karmic tie to this person, right? Pardon me. There are ways to get through that, to get around that, to get rid of that. You can Google it. You can cut cords, you can do spell work to get people out of your life. You can do cleansing baths, that kind of thing. This was originally like a no strings attached situation. So like a friends with benefits, a casual situation. Now, when you're in friends with benefits, casual situations, pardon me, I would clarify with the other person on whether or not it's a friend with benefits and it's a closed connection, meaning they're not out fucking other people, you're not fucking other people. Because to me, this is getting into a friends with benefits casual, and there's no, I just heard commonality. There's no clarification on whether the two of you are going to date other people, sleep with other people. You just sleep with each other. And you might have thought, okay, well, we're sleeping together, so they're not going to sleep with someone else, right? And wrong. These are all things that you should clarify. Not that it technically matters, right? Because you could say, oh no, I'm not going to sleep with anybody. And they could say, oh no, I'm not going to sleep with anybody. And then they do, or you do, right? Take how it resonates. Sorry, that hair was bothering me. Only because I could see it in the sun. So technically the clarification doesn't really matter because there's somebody could still do whatever the hell they want. But at least if something happens down the road, you can be like, what the hell? I thought we said, even though we're just friends with benefits, I thought we were going to be exclusive. You're going to be happily single if you aren't already. I would highly suggest doing your own thing and put off dating for a while. Totally up to you. You're an adult. You can make up your own mind. I just remember when I got out of my divorce, I was like, oh no, I'm going to date because I was alone for 11 years. And I was alone before that. Meaning I felt like I was alone in my marriage. The thing is after the divorce, that was really my time to build myself, to do my own thing, to relearn who I was and what I wanted and where I was going. And instead, part of me was focused on other people and dating and my friends with benefits and all that. And when I released all that, when I let that go in July, part B of 2023, and I went on my celibate journey for a little over 2 years, that was the best thing I could have done for myself. I recently had a friend at work. She got out of a relationship last year, on again, off again for years, like decades, like 20 years. And she started dating right away as well. And then told me after the fact, like, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I had just done my own thing. And I wholeheartedly agree. It's like you think in the moment, like, oh, it's okay, it's good, like I'm gonna date, I'm just gonna see what's out there, blah, blah, blah. And even though we say we're not gonna focus on another person, that the focus is on us, typically at the end of the day, you're still putting more focus on dating a stranger than you are on yourself. It's a lot more gratifying, I believe, to put that off and just work on yourself. It's just my opinion. It's just a suggestion. Nobody has to do anything that they don't want to. I'm just throwing that out there. Someone likes like obscure board games like you wouldn't normally find, like not like somebody doesn't like Monopoly or Risk or whatever. Like somebody likes finding board games that, maybe they're individually made by a private company, or maybe a person makes their own game, something like that. Like somebody likes obscure board games. It doesn't necessarily have to be board games, it could be card games, but like family games, I guess you would say. Someone likes mint, stuff with mint flavor. I'm seeing pansies, like purple pansies. They might not even technically be pansies, they might be something else. I can't tell. Like it looks like somebody's sitting in a roller coaster, but it might not be a roller coaster. It might be like one of those lifts for like skiing. Because I'm literally just seeing someone like sitting like with a bar down. Do ski lifts have a bar? Maybe it is a roller coaster. I wasn't picturing like the actual car or like anything past like the thigh to the knee. So like I can't tell if it's like a roller coaster or like a ski lift, but it's basic. Like if it was a roller coaster, it'd probably be like earlier, like 60s, 70s, something like that, because it doesn't have a logo on it or anything. It's very plain from what I can see of it, because that's why I thought maybe it was a ski lift. And I know you would say, oh, you would see the things holding it, but I'm literally just seeing like a car and part of a person. Like I'm not even like seeing like a head. It's almost like it's almost like seeing a whole picture, but it's cut off at the top and it's cut off at the bottom. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if anything you're entertained. I hope everybody has a fabulous Saturday, a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.